should just say, Andy, that the news came through this morning that a man that we both work with on American football, the legendary coach Don Shula, has passed away aged 90. Of course, he was the coach of the 1972 Miami Dolphins, undefeated. Yes, I'm sorry, Matt, to bring that to you, but he was good age, 90 years old, and of course his record will probably never be beaten. There was never a team undefeated before the 72 Dolphins, and there's never been a team undefeated since then. So, right through the season, regular season, and of course winning the Super Bowl. And, we got to work with him, which was quite an experience, wasn't it?
It was. He wasn't sure about me because I had blonde hair and a big earring when I met him. And every time I moved closer to him, he'd move further away until we were up against the wall of the booth. But no, he was a lovely bloke. He was very knowledgeable, and you just had to just set him off, and he would fill the 2-minute ad breaks perfectly every time. He was a star.
Yeah, wow. He certainly was.
Andy, so what's your top five? What's your top five next week?
Shall I just briefly tell the Don Shula anecdote?
Yeah, go on then. Tell it before. You got a minute.
Very, very shortly. Well, basically, I was the assistant producer. Andy and Angelo, the Vicious Boys, were presenting. I was drafted in.
This was on Channel 4, yeah? On Channel 4's
Channel
American
4,
football
live.
coverage.
We're doing the Super Bowl live back to Britain. And my job, basically, is to help Andy with the facts on the game and just sort of general about what they might talk about. But also the gopher, the general dog's body, basically. So, it was my turn to go and get the drinks, and Don Shula, the legendary Don Shula, said to me, "I'll have an iced coffee." And my mother had this thing at the time. She lived in the area. She had, in Florida. She had this thing where she'd have a cup of black coffee, and to cool it down, she'd put ice in it. Yeah. And I thought that's what iced coffee was in America. So I got him a cup of black coffee with 2 cubes of ice. He looked at me as if I was completely mad, because iced coffee is something else altogether, isn't it? Really.
What about that? And the tall bloke with the blonde hair and the earring sitting next to him, he was trying to get away from me. Must have some sort of weird freak show with a pair of you. So, oh well.
You're probably glad of the fee. I think that was it. Really, probably kept him going.
We'll chat
anyway,
we'll chat to Todd on Friday about his amazing contribution to sport, but.